Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So recently, with the new DLC and my live streams of Pokemon Sword, I've been thinking a lot about Pokemon as a franchise. I remember when I was a lot younger, the Diamond and Pearl anime series airing and me watching every new episode. So I remembered this one episode, a weird Team Rocket centric one about a noodle shop. After rewatching it, here are my thoughts. I like that they gave Team Rocket a centric episode. To me, they are and always were the three most interesting characters on the show. With each new iteration of the anime, they carried the history of the show and were the only sense of continuation bar Ash. I don't really feel like this episode did them the justice they deserve. I think the idea of them splitting up and going on their own paths is good. It's an interesting change up to the formula and a great basis for an episode. I just think they could have done something more with it. So, an old friend from Team Rocket opens up a noodle shop and asks me out to work for him. This seems like a weird way to break up the trio. Yes, the catalyst for the breakup is another failed attempt to steal Pikachu, which is fine and honestly works better. In the past, the show hasn't been afraid to highlight the darker themes, especially with these three. It is already established that they had difficult childhoods and only joined Team Rocket to escape a dark place they all felt they were trapped in. So, this breakup could have illustrated that. All it needed was a really bad failed attempt and an argument to push them into leaving. The noodle shop feels unnecessary, and all the exposition to explain this is very rushed. But then again, the first half is incredibly rushed. I think having James be the lead here was probably the right move. I would argue he is the emotional core of Team Rocket and the least evil member. Not that any of them are actually bad people, really. It seems in character for him to want to win the team back and to prove himself, so in that way it definitely works. But there are better ways of getting all three of them to that shiny Metagross fight. I think them overhearing a conversation seems a bit easy and convenient to the plot. I think if it was a matter of them all trying to prove they're capable and not to blame for failing to catch Pikachu, then it would make sense for them all to pursue the Metagross. I do like the idea that Team Rocket were able to have a positive effect on another person and to highlight their history more. It definitely fleshes them out as actual characters. I just didn't think it worked here. Too much was being crammed into the plot already. Given that Pokemon as an anime has a lot of filler, I think they could have maybe had 3 or 4 episodes dedicated to Team Rocket and really fleshed this idea out. That's just my thoughts though. What do you think? Let me know in comments down below. If you like what you saw, can you please hit that like button and subscribe? It will help my channel continue to grow. Stay close as I try to post new content as often as possible.